Did you know that Michael Caine's real first name is Maurice, and he's still acting? Did you know that he also has worked with Christopher Nolan in a lot, especially in The Prestige about magicians? Award-winning actors Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, Maurice, and Scarlett Johansson star in The Prestige, the twisting, turning story that, like all great magic tricks, stay with you. Two young, passionate magicians, Robert Angier Jackman, a charismatic showman, and Alfred Borden Bale, a gifted illusionist, are friends and partners until one fateful night when their biggest trick goes terribly wrong. Now the bitterest of enemies, they will step at nothing and learn each other's secrets. As their rivalry escalates into a total obsession full of deceit and sabotage, they risk everything to become the greatest magician of all time. But nothing is as close as it seems, so watch closely. Prepare to watch it again and again. Uh, I like this one, but you gotta be in the mood for it. It's a period piece. It's late 1890s steampunk science fiction. Tesla is around. So is Edison. And as I'm watching this, I'm like, okay, so we have a couple of clean-shaven magicians that are trying to outdo each other. Yes, this is indeed based on a book, and it's science. There's a little bit of science fiction as Tesla has managed to build a beautiful Tesla's coil contraption. I loved the visuals in this movie. I don't know, it clicked, but then it didn't click at the same time. I mean, it's 2 hours and 10 minutes long, so we get a lot of melodrama. We get the melodrama, and we get the magic tricks. I liked when they were doing the magic tricks and trying to outperform each other, including, yeah, like, what was it? Something with the hoops, make them from 1 to 4, and the teleported man. I like that a lot, but the same time, and I even like some of the sabotage that was going on. I like, when they would have, an assistant be a part of, like, another magician show and understand how the tricks were performed. I like that a lot, but when they went into, I don't know, the drama with the family and stuff, it just dragged it down. I don't know. It just clicked, but it didn't click. I feel so conflicted about this one because it's like the stakes get higher and higher. It felt like that this movie really, really could have soared up high, I mean, we do get some amazing moments, especially with David Bowie as Tesla and Bronson Pinchot, I think, as his assistant. I'm trying to remember who played him. I liked it when they went in there and everything that was going on with the rivalry that was happening between Tesla and Edison. That was some good stuff, but I felt like the movie got bogged down when they went in when one of them was in jail, and they're like selling the rights to all the magic and stuff, and I don't know, it just didn't work. So as I was watching for like the first 30-40 minutes, we get the intrigue going on. We get a person who drowns in the tank when a trick gone wrong, which, okay, yeah, I can see that, and then he gets to jail. And they cut back to him being in prison like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, what's going on with all these flashbacks, and of course, I don't know. And then the next 30, it's like they deal, I think, with Angier's wife and stuff like that, about like the pursuit of how far he's willing to go to get the tricks and everything, and ultimately, I don't know, it just, narratively, it is nice, but I don't know. It just, I just think it was just too all over the place, and it could have achieved some really high highs, I mean, I think I just like this movie more for the visuals than for the drama. I don't know. I mean, I'll be willing to give us another chance. I mean, obviously, all the actors do great, and Christopher Nolan, I mean, the Batman movies, freaking Interstellar, but this one, I think I went in with too high of hopes, in my opinion, so maybe it's on me, but, then again, this is a period piece, You know, it's like the history of magicians is actually really cool. You know, Harry Houdini and everyone else. I'm sorry, I just can't remember any names right now. I just watched so many movies. So yeah, I don't know. The Prestige. Oh yeah, there is like, you know, they even explain like the three parts. What I liked in the beginning was they talked about the three parts that make up for it. The beginning, the turn, and the prestige, which means illusion, of like saying, hey, here's what we need to do. Let's get the first one, then we get the turn, and finally the prestige, the illusion. That's when like the Tesla coil comes in and everything like that. And so I'm like, yeah, that was pretty dang cool. And you know, definitely, if I'm in, like, you want to see it again the second it's over, maybe Peter Trevor's Rolling Stone. I don't know. For me, like I said, you can't like everything. I'll give this one another watch sometime, but for right now, I just, Prestige is fine.